Welcome and thanks for joining us on UFTV News. It's officially spooky season, UF. I hope you're having a great week. I'm Olivia Wile. Let's get right into our top stories.
Deep downfield, he's got a man open, and it is Jason Moore.
Well, UF alumni Jason Moore is making Oiler Nation proud. The former Oiler football star is now playing for the Los Angeles Chargers, making his NFL debut last weekend. Moore was moved to the Chargers' active roster on October 12th, having 2 catches for 43 yards last Sunday against the Steelers. While at UF, he became the leader for all-time receiving yards and all-time touchdown receptions. He graduated in May of 2019. Well, it's time to learn your Supreme songs because Mary Wilson is coming to campus. The former Supremes member and contestant on this season of ABC's Dancing with the Stars will perform in Weinbrenner on November 8th. The concert starts at 7 p.m. and there will be a red carpet event from 6 to 6:45. Alcohol will be served before. Tickets are $45 and can be purchased at the Marathon Center for Performing Arts box office or online. All proceeds will go to your very own student-run TV station, UFTV. Well, now to fill us in on all things Oiler athletics is Kimberly Donah in your Sports Minute.
Thanks, Olivia. The UF men's soccer team had another successful week, finishing with a 7-3-1 record after adding a tie and a win. Their tie came against Cedarville, and on Saturday they celebrated Senior Day with a 4-3 victory over Ohio Dominican. Women's soccer remains unbeaten after their 2 games this past week. They earned their 7th win against Cedarville on Thursday. The lone goal came from Carly Clare with just a minute left in the first half of play. Their most recent victory came in another overtime thriller against ODU. Oiler football came out with a win after traveling to Canton, Ohio this past weekend. WALSH scored on their opening drive, but Findlay answered back with a field goal on their opening drive. Scoring continued for both teams, but junior kicker Chris Demler helped the Oilers to victory, going 4 for 4 on field goal attempts. This improves their record to 4-2. Men's golf team competed at the Motor City Invitational last weekend. The Oilers fell 1 place short of the tournament host, Wayne State University. The women also fell short in the final round of the Dayton Fall Invitational on Tuesday, finishing 2nd. Finally, the men and women's swimming and diving team competed against Northern Michigan in a sprint meet on Saturday. Both Findlay men and women's team fell to the Wildcats by roughly 10 points. The Oilers host their first home meet this Saturday. Back to you, Olivia.
It's been a big week for Democrats and a big week for Ohio. On Tuesday, the 4th Democratic primary debate was held at Otterbein University in Westerville, Ohio, near Columbus. Frontrunners Joe Biden, Senator Elizabeth Warren, and Senator Bernie Sanders, who returned to the campaign after having a heart attack 2 weeks ago, were all present. The candidates were all on the same page against Trump's decision to pull out of Syria. Warren faced the heat of being a frontrunner while also feuding with Biden. Westerville has historically leaned Republican and was chosen due to the recent shift in voting patterns. New this week, President Trump is standing by his decision to abruptly withdraw from Syria, calling it, quote, strategically brilliant. Trump told reporters it's, quote, not our border, and says if Russia wants to get involved, that's up to them. The president's decision to withdraw U.S. troops from Syria has left the Middle East scrambling as Kurdish troops are struggling to fight off invading Turkish forces. NBC News reports the absence of U.S. military forces is allowing Russia to control the Kurdish forces and extend their influence in the area. With October in full swing, there are plenty of spooky festivities coming up around campus. One in particular is on Saturday, October 26th. Dance On will be hosting the Great Pumpkin Halloween Party. This event will feature free t-shirts, food, games, a live DJ, and even a costume contest. It runs from 7 to 10 p.m. in the AMU multi-purpose room. If you're looking to get off campus for a scare this Halloween or just for some fall festivities, there are plenty of Findlay area attractions. Ghost Town, Purgatory House of Unrested Souls, the Putnam County Haunted Corn Maze, and Scream Acres are all offering the fear factor this season. If you're not a big fan of being scared, I know I'm definitely not, Suter's Corn Maze and the Northwest Ohio Railroad Preservation Pumpkin Train may be more fitting. For more information, check out the Social Findlay social media pages and and the website. That's all we have for this week of UFTV News. I'm Olivia Wile. Hopefully you get the chance to carve some pumpkins, check out a haunted house, and stop by the AMU on October 26th for some fun. Have a great weekend, UF.
UFTV is your university and community TV station.